Hi, my name is Girly and welcome back to my channel where we talk about beauty, makeup and skincare, especially if you have oily skin, large pores, whiteheads and blackheads problems. Today's video, I'm going to share with you guys the ordinary products that works for my oily skin. So if you have the same skin type just like me and you are currently looking for trying the ordinary product, then please keep watching. We all know that the ordinary has been a product that is so hype, I think. Yeah, despite on all of the drama and all this negative stuff, I still feel like the ordinary is a very great product. Like compared to other skincare, it comes with affordable price and it also like has the best result. Like it's too good to be true, but that's the fact. So I really enjoy using the ordinary in my skincare routine and I can't wait to share with you guys. First is the Ordinary Niacinamide. It is niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. It is a high strength vitamin and mineral blemish formula. So we all know what niacinamide benefits. Like it is so great, like almost skin problems can be solved with niacinamide if we look at the benefit of niacinamide. For example, it helps with pigmentation, blemishes, pores, tightening pores, and then hyperpigmentation and so many more. I didn't believe those kind of things at first, but when I tried niacinamide from The Ordinary, my mind has changed because it's actually very good. I did some review about The Ordinary Niacinamide before. I will link it on the description box. You can check on the description box if you want to know more about The Ordinary Niacinamide. But what I'm going to talk about here is this niacinamide from The Ordinary makes me forget what it feels like to have oily skin. My sebum is controlled. I don't have much oily and greasy feeling when I apply this. It's so great, like really so great. I like to apply niacinamide only on my T-zone area where it's mostly oily and very greasy. I never really put on foundation. I just put this niacinamide on my T-zone to control my sebum throughout the day, and then I put on sunscreen and all set. Everything is done. I don't have greasy or oily feelings on my skin during the day, and it's like the greatest feeling in my life because I'm kind of like sick of my nose or my cheek being so oily and greasy. It's so annoying, and then my pores looking bigger than the usual. It's really looks bigger if I don't use niacinamide. Like it's like a tiny hole. It's disgusting. But when I put on this niacinamide, it helps. Not really helping with tightening pores, but it does help controlling my sebum, which makes my pores doesn't look bigger, doesn't appear bigger. It doesn't appear bigger because the sebum is controlled. So you get the point. I really recommend you to try The Ordinary Niacinamide if you have oily skin and you are confused on which The Ordinary product should you try. The Ordinary Niacinamide, go for it. Also, I want to take note that I had some people saying to me that it doesn't work for my pigmentation or anything. Well, I think it's because I don't use this for my pigmentation. Well, I know niacinamide works for pigmentation, but this one, they clearly state in the bottle that it's for a blemish formula and tighten pores, also controlling sebum. So I don't think that the concentration of niacinamide here is enough for pigmentation, but I do feel like the niacinamide here is enough to control your sebum. So if you are looking for something to fix the pigmentation, this is not for you. Even though some people might use this and still feel like their pigmentation is getting better. I'm not saying this in general, but that's what I feel like. I think it's all about chemicals. The niacinamide here is not really strong, so it can fix pigmentation, but it's enough for to fix the sebum and oil control. I think it's more of that. So the next is the Ordinary Salicylic Acid 2% solution. This is for blemish prone skin, and we all know what is salicylic acid. It is a BHA or beta hydroxyl acid, and we all know what BHA does onto our skin, especially if you have large pores just like me. We need BHA. I need BHA for my life. If you guys don't know, BHA is basically like they are cleaning your pores, like deep inside your pores. They exfoliate it. Even though the terms cleaning your pores, like empty your pores, is a bit too much, but at least it gives a good exfoliation and prevention for your pores to build up a P-acne bacteria, so it will prevent the acne showing up on your skin. I personally like to use the Ordinary Salicylic Acid during the night because I live in a tropical country. It is so hot, the sun is wild. Even though I use sunscreen in the morning, I still feel like I got burned, so I avoid to get burned in the morning by not applying this. I do feel like it clears out my congestion though. The Ordinary Salicylic Acid clears out my congestion, especially around this area. You know that tiny bumps around here? Some people might have that tiny bumps around here, and it's gone, so it's good. Also, I don't do extraction as much as before when I didn't apply salicylic acid. After I apply salicylic acid on my routine, I only need extraction like once a week or 2 weeks, and it's a very just tiny little komedo whitehead on my nose. It's not really as much as before I don't apply salicylic acid. So it's really great if you have large pores and oily skin, because salicylic acid works really well on your skin. Now, so far these two, the Ordinary Salicylic Acid and Niacinamide, are lifesaver for my oily skin. So if you have oily skin, I definitely recommend you guys to try the Ordinary Salicylic Acid and the Ordinary Niacinamide as your starter kit on the Ordinary product. I also want to note that if you use salicylic acid in the morning, you need to use sunscreen. But if you are afraid of sunburn, like what I said before, if I live in tropical country, even though I wear sunscreen, the sun still feels so wild and tingling on my skin. So I avoid to use this in the morning, only at night. I have detailed review on salicylic acid by The Ordinary. I will link it in the description box, and don't forget to check the description box. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next one. Tell me what's your favorite The Ordinary product. I would like to know more. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.